Hello everybody, how are you? Grade 6 with you Mr. Mustafa, teacher of math from Karim Institute. Today we will complete our lesson Unit 1, Lesson 2. Lesson 2 talking about properties of ratio. Okay, about properties of ratio. Ratio has 4 properties. First property is the ratio has the same properties of fraction. The ratio has the same properties of fraction. As we know that the second form of the ratio is a fraction, is the fraction. The second form of ratio is the fraction. We can do reduction to the fraction and simplification and comparison. Okay, the ratio has the same properties of fraction. As we do fraction to the fractions, reduction and simplification, we can do reduction and simplification and conversion to the ratio. Okay, again, if I have a ratio, we can do on it reduction, simplification and comparison. For example, find the ratio between 9 to 900. 9 to 900. The second form of this ratio 9 to 900 equal 9 over 900 equal 9 over 900. 9 in up, 900 in down. Okay, to get the ratio between 9 to 900, we get the ratio in its simplest form. We can divide the two terms by 9. Okay, this called reduction and simplification. Okay, 9 to 900, we can divide the two terms by 9 by 9. 9 divided 9 equal 1. 9 divided 9 equal 1. 900 divided 9 equal 100 equal 100. As a fraction equal 1 over 100 equal 1 over 100. Again, for example, 9 to 900 divided two terms by 9 to get its simplest form equal 1 to 100. Okay, we do reduction and simplification to this ratio. As a fraction 1 to 100 equal 1 over 100. Okay, the second talk about the two terms of ratio should be integer number. If I have the two terms of ratio in the form of fraction or decimal point number, we must convert it into integer numbers. Okay, for example, the first term 3 over 4, second term 5 over 6. Find the ratio between the two terms 3 over 4 and 5 over 6, not integer number. We must convert the two terms into integer number. Okay, 3 over 4 and 5 over 6. How can I convert the two fraction into integer number? I will use the cross multiplication. How can I do cross multiplication? The up of the first term multiplying by the down of the second term. First term up 3, second term down 6. يبقى 3 times 6. Okay, the down of the first fraction or first term 4 times or multiplying by the up of the second term 5. يبقى 4 times 5. Okay, يبقى the cross multiplication, we can do cross multiplication by times up of the first term by the down of the second term and the down of the first term by the up of the second term. 3 times 6 equal 18. 5 times 4 equal 20. Okay, 18 to 20. Now I convert the two terms into integer numbers 18 to 20. We must get the ratio in its simplest form 18 to 20, not simplest form of the ratio. We can divide the terms by 2. Thanks. Two terms, we can divide the two terms by 2. 18 accepted divisible by 2. 20 accepted divisible by 2. 18 divided 2 equal 9. 20 divided 2 equal 10. If the simplest form of the ratio equal 9 to 10. Again, property 2 talking about the two terms of ratio should be integer numbers. For example, 3 over 4 and 5 over 6. Two terms in the form of fraction. We must convert the two terms of fraction into integer number by using cross multiplication. يبقى equal 18 to 20. We put the ratio in its simplest form by dividing two terms by 2, as the two terms accept divisible by 2. 18 divided 2 equal 9, 20 divided 2 equal 10. Okay. Property 3. When comparing two quantities to form the ratio between them, their measuring units must be the same. As we know that we can't compare or get the ratio between centimeter or meter. Okay, we can't get the ratio between kilogram and gram. The two terms of ratio must be the same quantities with the same unit. Okay. 3 kilogram to 300 gram. 3 kilogram and 300 gram. I can't do the ratio between kilogram and gram. We must convert the first term, the greatest unit, kilogram, into the smallest unit, gram. Convert 3 kilogram into gram. 1 kilogram equal 1000 gram. 3 kilograms equal 3000 gram. Okay, we must convert the two terms into same unit. Okay, 3 kilograms equal 3000. 300 gram زي ما هي يبقى 3000 to 300. Okay, we must put the ratio in its simplest form. 3000 to 300. 3000 to 300. 3000 and 300 can accept divisible by 100. Dividing two terms by 100. 3000 divided 100 equal 30. 300 divided 100 equal 3. Okay, يبقى 30 to 3. 30 to 3, not the simplest form of the ratio. We can divide the two terms again by 3. 30 divided 3 equal 10. 30 divided 3 equal 10. 3 divided 3 equal 1. The simplest form of the ratio equal 10 to 1. 10 to 1. Again, for example, 3 kilograms to 300 grams. We must convert the two terms into same unit. 3 kilograms in unit of gram equal 3000, as 1 kilogram equal 1000 gram. Okay, 300 gram, we can divide the two terms by 100. 3000 divided 100 equal 30. 300 divided 100 equal 3. 30 and 3, we can divide the two terms by 3 to get the simplest form of the ratio. We equal 10 to 1. Okay. Note that 3 kilograms equal 3000 gram, as 1 kilogram equal 1000 gram. Property 4 told us that the ratio has no unit. Any ratio has no unit. Okay, has no unit. For example, exercises. We'll write the ratio between half kilogram to 700 gram. Half kilogram and 700 gram. Kilogram and gram, we must convert two terms into same unit. Kilogram, we convert kilogram equal into gram equal 500 gram. 500 gram to 700 gram. The two terms became into the same unit. 500 to 700. 500 to 700, not the simplest form of the ratio. We must divide the two terms by 100, as the two terms accepted divisible by 100. 500 divided 100 equal 5. 700 divided 100 equal 7. If the simplest form of the ratio equal 5 to 7. Exercise number 2. 27 months to 3 years. 27 months to 3 years. Months and years. Months and years. The greatest unit equal is year. We must convert the greatest unit into the smallest unit. Smallest unit is months. Okay, 1 year equals 12 months. اوكي. يبقى 3 years equal قد ايه months؟ 3 times 12 equal 36. يبقى the ratio equal 27 to 36. 27 to 36. Okay. The two terms became into the same unit. 27 to 36, we can divide the two terms by 9, as the two terms accept divisible by 9. 27 divided 9 equal 3. 36 divided 9 equal 4. If the simplest form of the ratio equal 3 to 4. Exercise number 3. 1.5 meter to 120 centimeter. Meter and centimeter. We can't do ratio between meter and centimeter. Okay. Meter and centimeter, we can convert meter into centimeter. 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. We will times the first term by 100. 1.5 times 100 equal 150 centimeter. As the two terms of ratio equal 150 to 120. What we did? We convert the first term into the same unit of the second term. Second term centimeter. The first term 150 centimeter and second term equal 120 centimeter. 150 to 120. The two terms must be in its simplest form. We can divide the two terms by 10. Okay. 150 divided 10 equal 15. 120 divided 10 equal 12. 15 to 12. Not the simplest form of the ratio. 15 and 12 in the table 3. In table 3. Divide the two terms by 3. 15 divided 3 equal 5. 12 divided 3 equal 4. Okay. Example. Complete. First example, the ratio between side lengths of square and its perimeter. To get the ratio between side lengths of square and its perimeter, perimeter of square equal one side length of one side times 4. The ratio between side lengths يعني one side. Perimeter of square equal 4 side. Perimeter of square equals the sum of all 4 sides. Okay. The ratio between one side and the perimeter, one side 1. Perimeter equal 4 side. The ratio equal 1 to 4. 1 to 4 again. Ratio between side length of a square and its perimeter. The side length equal 1. Perimeter equal 4. Why? As the perimeter of a square equals the sum of 4 sides. Okay. Another example. Number 2. The ratio between two side lengths in the square and its perimeter. Ratio between two side lengths equal 2 in the square and its perimeter. First term two side lengths equal 2. Okay, and its perimeter second term of ratio. Perimeter of square equal sum of 4 sides, as square has 4 equal sides. Okay, equal in length. Ratio between two side lengths equal 2. Perimeter equal 4, as perimeter of square equal sum of 4 sides. Okay. 2 to 4. 2 to 4, not the simplest form of the ratio. Okay, we can divide the two terms by 2. 2 divided 2 equal 1. 4 divided 2 equal 2. If the ratio between two side lengths in the square and its perimeter equal 1 to 2. 2 side and 4 side. The 2 equal half from the 4. Okay, 2 equal half from the 4. If 2 equal 1, 4 equal 2. 1 to 2 equal half. The third example, the ratio between circumference of the circle and its diameter length. As we know that the circumference of circle equal diameter times pi. Diameter times pi. D times pi. Okay. Why we can't use 2 times pi, 2r times pi? Because he wanted from me the ratio between circumference and the diameter. So that we must use the rule of pi times d. Okay. The ratio between circumference of the circle and its diameter length. Circumference of the circle equal d times pi. The first term is the circumference and the second term is the diameter. Circumference equal pi times times diameter by times d. 2 the second term diameter d يبقى by d to d. We cancel d from the two terms. Cancel d from the first term equal by. Cancel d from the second term equal 1. If the simplest form of that ratio equal by to 1. Again, the ratio between circumference of the circle and its diameter length. We must use the rule of the circumference, which by times d. Okay, why? Because the second term of the ratio is diameter length. يبقى by times d to the second term diameter d. By d to d. We cancel d from the two terms. يبقى equal by to 1. The last example, the ratio between the perimeter of the equilateral triangle and its side length. Ratio between the perimeter of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle has 3 equal sides in length, okay? Has 3 sides equal in length, okay? And its side length. Side length يعني 1 side length, okay? First term perimeter, second term side length. Perimeter a sum of 3 sides, okay? And second term one side يبقى 1. The ratio between perimeter of equilateral triangle and its side length equals 3 to 1. Again, the ratio between perimeter of equilateral triangle. The perimeter of equilateral triangle equals the sum of the 3 sides which equal in length. يبقى perimeter equal sum of 3 sides. And the second term is side length. Side length equal 1. يبقى the ratio equal 3 to 1. Okay. Now we have finished our lesson. I wish you enjoy with this lesson. If you have a problem, contact with me on the institute group WhatsApp. Okay. Thanks for everybody. Thank you very much.